Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Yao Yu with Xinhua News Agency. I'm now in the home of Wu Yufa, a villager of Miao ethnic group. His house is located in Hanka Village, Fenghuang County, Tujia Miao Autonomous Prefecture in the western Hunan province. The house is very clean and tidy. There are 2 bedrooms on this side and 1 more on the other side. And there is also a attic above. The whole building has a construction area of 80 square meters, including a small backyard and kitchen. And it has been equipped with tap water, electricity, and internet connection. The family of Wu Yufa is quite special. His mother has been paralyzed for many years, and his wife is also disabled because of illness. His son and daughter are working elsewhere. So it's basically up to Wu Yufa to carry the burden of the entire family. And in Hanka village, it's fair to say that Wu's family is really quite difficult. In December 2016, efforts were made to alleviate poverty through relocation. Wu Yufa and his family moved to here. Let's hear what Wu has to say about his new home. 吴说，他们什么时候搬过来的？
是2017年6月9号，是农历是5月15。
感觉这个新地方怎么样？
感觉这个新地方挺好的，是做什么也方便。
I asked Wu to give his evaluation on the new house, and he says it's kind of like dreaming. Moving into a big, bright house like this down from the mountain is like a dream come true. We also noticed that in the center of the middle room, there is a photo of him, his wife, and the member of village poverty alleviation team. Let's take a look at the story behind those pictures. 我说，咱们这些照片是刚搬下来的时候拍的。
是的。
当时咱们去那个搬的时候，去了多少人？他家怎么帮你的？
去了城里面去了40个吧，去完有40个，是工作者啊，是村干部啊一起帮忙。
心里对他们是还是非常的感激。
感激，这做一个照片留念，是感谢他。
Wu tells me that all praise should go to the village poverty alleviation team, who spared no effort to help them. They were the last family that moved out to be settled down here. At the beginning, Wu and his family said no because they cannot afford the furniture and appliance for the new home. Fortunately, their fears were allayed by the poverty reduction team, reduction members. From the interview with Wu Yufa just now and the picture hanging on his house, we have already felt the changes brought by the poverty alleviation team. We also felt that the desire of the poor households for new life here and their gratitude to the village poverty alleviation team. Altogether, 35 households moved to this new Miao village with Wu Yufa. They give this new village a very meaningful name, Blessed Miao Village. Now, we'll show you some drone footage of this Miao village and have a panoramic view of this place we are in right now. 4 years ago, it was in this region, in western Hunan, that Chinese President Xi Jinping first put forward the notion of precision poverty alleviation in China's battle against poverty. That was when he was visiting the 18 Holes village. So far, the strategy has remained a significant part of China's anti-poverty efforts. The blessed Miao village is adjacent to the county and were a township road. Construction of the new village began in March 2016. It was completed in several months' time. The villagers started to move in this December of the same year. As you can see from the drone footage, buildings of the village are carefully laid out in the neat rows. The village is located in a relatively open and level ground, with paved roads and leading to other towns and cities. The ancestors of 35 households lived in the mountain for generations, but the villagers moved to this new place now. Just as Wu Yufa said, they are now living in a better life that they never dreamed before. Why do villagers have such feelings? What did the places they live look like? We took these questions and went to visit their original living places. Now, let's show you a video we filmed several days ago when we visit the mountain village the residents here came from. River Canyon at the edge of La'er mountain town. The Miao village in this canyon behind me, named Leigongpao Miao village. It is the original residence of 35 household villagers in the new Blessing Miao village 1 year ago. From its geographical environment, we can see there are many slopes and very small amount of arable land. It is very difficult to find a little bit flat ground. Now let's move forward and have a look inside. Due to the geographical environment and the impact of traffic congestion, the per capita arable land in this place was less than 8 per capita, and its per capita annual income was no more than 2,000 yuan. All above situations shows that this original village has long been a very poor Miao village.
6个人到这个屋，就睡的时候呢，我们4个老人家就睡在下面，我两个孩子就睡到楼上。一般干好的时候呢，我就到外面干好。我老婆呢就出不了门了，她动了一点点，她做一点花钵，赚点钱。感觉住这里就是不方便，不方便。
6 people shared this room in the past, and my wife could just produce some handcrafts to earn some money. The most happy thing for me is that it's becoming more and more convenient for my family. We can almost buy anything in our new home.
We 雷公堂就是走走背背就居住到这里，现在我们雷公堂的人唯一出去，就是靠这个天梯路，和外界相连的，走这个天梯路，我们大人走一次就是最险的地方要1个半小时，走到镇上要3个小时，所以我们雷公堂出去一次到镇上去了，就来回就要那个是6个小时，特别是那个小孩上学特别困难，就是我们雷公堂从来没有那个上小学那个小前班，没有读这个幼儿园之类的，就是到8、9岁才都上1年级，所以这个就是我们现在雷公堂的最回收点就是这，还有一个。
It's extremely hard for people here to get out from the village in the past. The 400-meter-long stone steps was the only way out. And this was the biggest problem. Some kids passed away on the steps on the way to hospital. and no kids have been entered the kindergarten. Walking through those steep steps, I could nearly spare no efforts after all, feeling scary. It's extremely dangerous walking here. The stone we grab here is almost the only protection for people to keep balance. The scene here is very beautiful, I have to say. However, happiness didn't arrive alongside with the scenery. Local authorities say that the village is going to be a hiking and camping base by refining the existing infrastructure. After watching the short video and look at the new Miao village behind me, we can feel that the joy in the villagers' heart. The clean and smooth village ring road, the spacious basketball court, and the convenient transport can truly not be achieved by the Legong Pound Miao village in the Kenya. Moving here also means a change of lifestyles for the villagers. Now, we're joined by Wu's wife, who will share us her feelings about living here. 阿爷，咱们搬过来之后，感觉这里的环境怎么样？住在这里？
可以呀，可以，这里也可以。
可以。跟原来那里比呢？
原来比了好多。
这个椅子是女儿给你买的，原来在那边用的多不多？
帮我买了。
原来在那边用的吗？
那边有养有在屋里养，出外面就养不了。
为什么呢？
为什么啊？外面就是不好地方啊，走不了。
走不了。
我在家也可以走。
然后现在到这里来了就。
现在到这里来了，可以出去玩了。
可以出去玩。
现在可以高兴了。
要不这样，您开着您的车，然后在这里转一下，给我们看一下。
可以啊。
好。Wu's wife just told me that the new home makes her feeling great. An electric wheelchair bought by her daughter takes her out from the house whenever her want. Going from door to door, walking and chatting, playing balls and bodybuilding, from the living environment to the living facilities, the lives of the villagers and the blessed Miao village are indeed getting better and better. At the same time, after the relocation, the original production boat, which began to work at sunrise and relax and when the sun set, has been changed, and the income source of the village are also different.
It's so much better now that I can work and take care of my child at the same time. There is no need to work far away from home. It's much more convenient for kids here to go to school now. In the past, people often stayed at home for most of the time. And now everybody likes the new home here.
I'm happy to see those changes in my life. The restaurant I run here offered jobs for my wife and daughter, as well as doubling the annual income of my. Now we have with us here the store manager in the previous video named Xianghe Hua. She says her grandson is also one of the people who benefit greatly from the relocation. 向爷，听说您孩子小孙子是那个咱们的村里第一个读那个
上小前班。
原来咱们原来那个村子读书的小孩一般多大
？6岁多才上学，太小了走不动，很远，路上有上坡下坡，我们父母亲就不放心。
现在您孙子去读书，过去要多久？
大概是30分钟了，到了，很近。我们坐在幸福了，我们是很高兴啊。小孩子，上学也近啊。我们也是错那两老头子啊，我老婆婆啊，都走7点有，让人家看都是很好啊。到了我们。都幸福走了，我们是心满意足了。感谢党，感谢主任，感谢
好，谢谢
Xiang
says her grandson was very lucky. Roads here are much more convenient, so he's become the first child in the village to enter a preschool. The new looks of the blessed Miao village were a large extent a result from more than 3 years of efforts by the village's Poverty Alleviation team. Now we'll speak to the head of the team, Hu Piyu, about what he and his colleague have done for the village. 胡主任，咱们简单介绍一下，咱们这3年做了哪些事，然后现在看到这样的一个成绩，心情是怎么样？
我们驻村扶贫快3年了， 在这个地方呢，我们呢帮老百姓建了这么漂亮的房子。另外呢，通过我们的我们因地制宜做了很多产业。所以说呢，虽然我们平时是在3年时间呢，虽然平时苦点累点，但是呢，我们内心还是感到很骄傲、很自豪的。虽然苦点累点，但是还是值得的。另外呢，我们为了让这些搬迁群众搬得出、稳得住，我们引进了3家的农业公司啊，通过采用了就是公司加村集体加合作社加贫困户这个模式啊，来带动这些搬迁群众的那个直接帮扶他们，带动他们的脱贫，带动他们的去发展。总体来说呢，我们为了把这个事去做事，确实付出了一些很多东西，但是给自己呢还感觉很骄傲、很自豪的。
好，谢谢。Who summarizes his 3-year poverty alleviation work by 2 words: hard, but worthy. They introduced 3 agriculture company and cultivated nearly 2,000 of arable land, alongside with tourism development. In the future, they will try their best to pursue and achieve common prosperity in uncovered here. It's been nearly 4 years since President Xi Jinping put forward the notion of targeted precision poverty alleviation. Over these years, poverty reduction team have been on the move in various remote villages in western Hunan province. Given the determination of the government and the poverty works teams, we hope that as time goes by, more and more residents in rural China will be enabled to shake off poverty, and that China will achieve its goal of eradicating poverty by 2020. Now it's time to wrap up our live report today. Keep following us, Xinhua, for more news and updates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.